It is a huge honor today to be interviewing the man, Ziv Simon, who is really the latest rock star in dentistry, giving dentists more confidence in how to extract teeth, place implants. I'm a huge fan of your cases on Dentaltown. You have a huge Facebook following. So I want to ask you, there's this new concept. I don't know if you ever saw the movie Fargo. It's one of my.
I love it.
Where the last scene is they put some human in a wood chipper.
Yes, of course.
Well, Megagen just came out with this Fargo wood chipper where when you extract the tooth, you throw it in there and it pulverizes it for mush.
Yes.
And they're using that. Is that bleeding edge? Would you recommend that?
I do that, Howard. It's awesome.
You're using the Megagen blender?
Not Megagen. No, I use an Israeli company called Cometa Bio. Let me tell you my experience and the idea behind it. It's called dentin grafting. So it sounds crazy, but it's been used for a long, long time in dentistry, mostly in Korea, also in Israel. Okay, so the story of those grinders, we are grinding tooth material. And what is tooth material? It's mostly dentin, a little bit of enamel, and obviously cementum, okay? So the idea is if you ground the tooth structure down, you're getting small little particles. It actually looks like a bone graft. Number one, you're doubling the volume of the tooth. So if you ground the tooth down, you're getting double the volume. That's just a basic mechanical principle. Number two.
You can teach that principle by buying a chocolate shake at McDonald's and then letting it go to room temperature. The volume's half down because they pulverize it to incorporate 60% air to lower their cost.
Yes, but I don't want to go to McDonald's.
But so when you pulverize this tooth, it doubles the volume.
Doubles the volume, so you're getting much more. Now you can take a wisdom tooth out. Imagine how much bone graft you're going to get. So if you think about what happens when a tooth comes out, basically traumatically, and you reimplant it, why do these procedures work? Why does a tooth that gets reimplanted stay there for like a good 20 years until it gets resorbed and gets other problems? Because the tooth gets ankylosed. The bone attaches to the tooth. So bone and tooth are a perfect marriage. So if you take this tooth and you pulverize it, now you have each particle, let's say hundreds of them or thousands of them in a socket, gets ankylosed to the bone, you're getting the fastest healing. And guess what? You're getting the biggest dimensional stability of a ridge, which is what I saw. I was amazed to see that. The bone grafts that we're using, all the conventional bone grafts we talked about, let's be honest, they resorb. You look at them 2-3 months later, six months to a year later, you see dimensional changes of the ridge, whether there's an implant there or not. If you look at dentin grafting, these ridges stay hefty, they stay stable, and I believe, and we have now histological evidence to show that each particle is basically surrounded by bone directly. Now you add the hydroxyapatite from the enamel, you're getting some more mineral, and this bone is ready to be drilled in about 6 months later. 6 weeks later, I'm sorry, not 6 months, 6 weeks.